An epic day. Just got off a live stream with CryptoFace, and we took a long trade from 23,250. And guys, my take profit just got slightly front right here. We were looking at the 23,733 level to come into some resistance. It's a support resistance flip. And we are getting a little bit of a move to the downside right now. Now, this level, 23,250, the reason why I was looking for a long from this level is because if we take a look down here, well, actually, first of all, we did come down and fill some single prints literally to the dang dollar. But if we go to a higher term time frame, we can see that this was also the local Fibonacci golden pocket from the low that we put in back on Wednesday to the high that we put in. Look at this beautiful bounce from the Fibonacci golden pocket right here, as well as some of these single prints. And this, by the way, exact trade, this exact level, we were looking at this morning in the Casper Crew VIP Discord. Casper Crew VIP Discord, guys, gave the long from 16.3K. Still holding that long, by the way. Gave the long from the low of this range. Gave the short from $24,000. So these levels are being respected, guys. And as we can see, our next major zone of resistance here is right around this orange line. And it looks like we may be getting front run. So we're going to have to take a look at what has happened. It's been a volatile day. We had some news come out. We actually had the ISM services PMI came out. Actually, it came out pretty what day is today? The 3rd of February. It came out bullish. So it was predicted to be 50.5. It came out 55.2. Right, which is very, very interesting. Now, we're going to be kind of going over what I think is going to be happening with the Bitcoin price in general. We need to be keeping our eyes right now on the dollar as well as the S&P 500. Now, what happened to the dollar? This is pretty crazy. This is crazy, right? We were on CryptoFace's live stream, and we were looking at this key resistance here. And we were saying that the dollar right now has pretty much been trading sideways. It's pretty much been trading sideways since, we could say, maybe the 12th of January. And so, you know, we always want to be looking at price as a potential sideways range. We want to buy low and sell high. And the dollar came up to this zone of resistance. Look at the beautiful rejection that the dollar got here, very similarly to the bounce that Bitcoin got from down here. Also, we need to be keeping our eyes on the S&P 500, guys, because also S&P 500 came down to our key level, 4136. This was the last hope for bullishness here. And, yeah, we are absolutely now getting that bounce. So I would say the S&P 500 right now is also trading sideways. The next major zone for the S&P 500 is going to be literally where we're at right now, guys. S&P 500 right now is literally at resistance. That's actually why I think Bitcoin front ran our level a little bit, because the S&P 500 is like a leading indicator for Bitcoin. Let's take a look. The Bitcoin is still getting another move up. We want to hit our level at 23,734. That is where I do have another take profit set here on this long. And yeah, it's been an epic day, guys. Blessings to everybody in the chat, guys. By the way, if you want to trade on ByBit with 0% limit fees, ByBit is giving me a promotion, 0% limit fees. Good for people who want to trade on lower term time frames. Also, we still have the 20% discount on both trading courses at jasoncaspertrading.com. 20% discount in the description if you're interested. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to eToros. Shout out to Chris Treat in the chat. Shout out to Nathaniel Gross. Yeah, guys, make sure to like and subscribe. We got about 700 people, about 100 likes. You know what that does to a man's self-esteem, you know? I've never had a girlfriend in my life because all women reject me, so shout out to Andre, man. Yeah, that was an epic stream with CryptoFace. I really enjoyed that. You know, CryptoFace, I have nothing but love and respect for that man. He's a great guy. And yeah, God bless CryptoFace. You know, that was an epic stream. One of the most epic streams I've ever done. All right, Joseph, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to Sammy. Shout out to Magic Man. Man, do you think we are going to hit our TP on this long trade? Now, guys, I'm in multiple longs. I'm in multiple long trades right now. I am long also on another exchange. I mean, I like literally am in many longs. More longs than shorts right now. I'm in multiple long trades. I'm also still holding the short. Multiple short trades as well. Holding this short on ByBit. Still holding this short on MEXC, as you can see. Short from the top, long from the bottom. This is called a schlong. If anybody's new to my channel, man, I'm a weird trader, so I long and short at the same time. Take partial profits and then hold the rest of the position so that no matter what happens, I'm going to be making profit, right? So if we can get into a trade, let's say we know that Bitcoin is ranging, which it is, right? We know that Bitcoin is ranging from the high to the low, like it has been here for the past few weeks. If we can get into a trade from the low and a trade from the exact high, take partial profit in the middle, move the stop loss to the entry to guarantee a winning trade upon stopped out, then one of those trades that we're in is going to be the big move, right? It's going to be the big move. So I'm long from here. If we happen to break out, now I'm long from the bottom. I'm short from here. If we happen to drop, I'm short from the top. I've taken profits. I've taken profits halfway through. So if I get stopped out of the short, I'm guaranteed to make a profit. If I get stopped out of the long, I'm guaranteed to make a profit. But if we break out, it'll be epic. Just like the long I took from 16.3K. Right now, still part of the position open. Epic. You know? And it makes for a nice P&L shot as well. So we got to be asking ourselves the question, what is going to happen over the weekend with Bitcoin? Right? What is going to be happening with Bitcoin? Let's see. We're about to hit our take profit. Let's just see if we hit this take profit. And we're probably going to get a reaction from this exact level. Watch this. Watch this. Watch Bitcoin wick from this level. I'd be shocked if it doesn't happen. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, baby. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. I really want to hit this TP. Man, God bless everybody in the chat right now. Make sure to smash up the likes. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell. FOMO into the like button. Is Bitcoin going to pump this weekend, guys? We're going to be talking about it. I have so much to talk about, but I want to hit this take profit first. I want to hit this take profit first. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on. Don't do this to me right now. I'm live on the internet, man. I'm live on the internet. Don't do this to me. Come on. Ugh. All right. Let's check out our order book. Let's see what's happening over here. What is happening live, guys? Oof. Uh-oh. It looks like we might have a little bit of bearish absorption going on if we don't put in a higher high. If we don't put in a higher high. Man, I hope we hit that level. I really hope we hit that level. So this morning in the Casper Crew VIP Discord, man, we were looking at that, basically this zone down here, 23,250 on average, right? And what we wanted to see when we came down there was bullish divergences. And when we take a look at the 24-minute time frame, what do we see? As we come down to the key zone of support, we are seeing the very much so coveted uneven butt cheek pattern on market Cipher B. The uneven butt cheek pattern is where you have that very juicy left butt cheek, full of the ravioli is just flowing out of the butt cheek, and you just want to squeeze the ricotta cheese out of the butt cheek and slurp it up. Then we have that skinny right cheek on the right. Right? That skinny old right butt cheek. She's so skinny and she smokes too many cigarettes like this waitress at the diner. Her name's Dolores. Hey, Dolores, get over here. This guy Jason needs another cup of coffee. That's what we saw forming here on market Cipher B. Now, when we came down to that level, there was something very interesting that happened. I want to talk about what happened in hindsight because it was pretty dang interesting. Okay? Whoops. I accidentally turned off my indicators here. Let's talk about what happened down at that level and what led to this bounce. So we knew it was support, and we were watching this like earlier this morning, saying like we were looking at this price action form in CryptoFace's stream, saying that, hey, you know, the money flow on market Cipher B on the 24-minute is looking kind of bullish here, starting to curve up, and if we get a move to the downside, we could get the coveted uneven butt cheek pattern right here. And not only that, but the other thing that made this very juicy is it would stop out all the people who are already long, right? Because the market is always trying to go for the liquidity, right? So when you see something like this, where Bitcoin's been trading all night, and it has a low, and you see that market Cipher B is starting to look bullish with a big bottom, if you just extrapolate one step ahead and say, you know, if this, then it would make for a good entry. That's the way I plan my trades out. I'm always looking for levels saying, if this happens, that would make for a good setup. Now, it doesn't always happen, but when we came down to the level, things were not looking so great at first. Things were not looking so great at first, right? What happened was we came down here, and yeah, we were forming our butt cheeks, but we were really struggling. We were really struggling. Now, as we continued to struggle, okay, here we come up. We're coming up to our level of resistance right here. As we were struggling down there, at first, there was a lot of trades coming in, long and short. But then what started to happen was, if we take a look at what happened right in like this zone here, we actually started to see some shorts getting absorbed at the low. And then we just came down and grabbed the low one more time, and then boom, off to the horse races. Off to the horse races, man. Right now, we can see that we've got an increase right here of open interest, and a lot of longs are opening up. And the reason we really need to make another higher high here, because if we don't make another higher high here, it looks like there might be some absorption here, some bearish absorption that might take us down a little bit lower. Let's hope we hit this level, guys. Let's hope we hit this level. Shout out to everybody in chat, man. God bless you. Make sure to like the stream, guys. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Click the bell, all that good stuff. Shout out to Crypto Clown World. What platform? That is Exocharts. Exocharts is a way to look at the order book in real time. And another great tool, if you don't want to pay for Exocharts, is Coinalyze, which basically can give you the same info, just a little bit less data, but it can still give you like the basic same information here, right? All right, let's see if we can hit this level. All right, so let's talk about this weekend, guys. So, as we can see here, the Bitcoin price is coming up to a box of key resistance. In fact, let's zoom out of the chart a little bit so we can take a look at this a little bit more clearly. We're coming up to a key resistance between like $24,000 and $25,000. And in addition to that, we are printing on market Cipher B on the 4-hour time frame. We are printing the dreaded upside down Sam Bankman-Fried bearish man boob pattern, which is this. When Sam Bankman-Fried hangs upside down, you can see that his chesticles are a little bit uneven, right? You've got for some reason, the fat doesn't distribute equally on his body. The left side, very, very juicy and plump. The right side, not so much. It's very similar, actually, to our friend Dolores, the waitress, except it's the opposite, right? So he's hanging upside down here as the price keeps getting higher and higher. This is, objectively speaking, a very, very bearish divergence, right? Look at this. Price is getting higher and higher. Momentum and money flow both getting lower and lower. And something else that's very interesting, guys, is, you know, for the past... What the heck? He's all over my charts, that Sam Bankman-Fried. For the past few weekends, guys, every single weekend we've been pumping. Every single weekend we've been pumping for the past few weekends. Let's see if I can find some charts here. Yeah, here we go. Look at this, guys. For the past 3 weeks, 3 weekends, every single Friday, it begins a pump, right? It happened back here. It happened right here. It happened right here. And now here we are again, another weekend, right? So what could potentially happen right here? Obviously, we could go up, we could come down, or we could go sideways. I want to talk about some different scenarios that I'm looking at, right? Scenario number 1 is actually that we do get another push up over the weekend. And if we do get another push up, it will take us right to the key level, this August high, right? We've been printing these bull flags, right? We printed a bull flag, breakout. Now we're printing another bull flag. If we break out, we'll see that the target is the August high. If we do come up to that August high, this is like the last zone of resistance that we have before we go straight to Pump City. In my opinion, $30,000. This is a very important level. It's just like the dollar, right? We were looking at the previous high for the dollar, saying, look, if we come back up to this high, we're probably going to find resistance here. Same thing is true for Bitcoin, right? If we come up to this previous high from August, there's a good chance we'll find resistance here. And personally, I've been like looking for and even expecting and hoping for a pullback, because honestly, I do want to add to my swing longs. I still think this is bullish market structure, just based on some higher term indications, the monthly, the weekly, the fact that we flipped market structure bullish for the first time here since November 2021. We have bullish market structure, right? So I am looking for a pullback. So like an ideal scenario that I have is another push up, basically to the top of this little August high, and then we can get a pullback. And if we do get a pullback, where would we be looking to pull back to? I really like that $25,000 level for a number of reasons. So here, let me clear off this chart. Let me clear off the chart, and we'll start with a little bit of a fresh chart, right? Look at this. If we take a look at all the volume that's traded here, we can see that we have a very, very low volume node coming in right here. What this means, smooth move up, smooth move down, right? Smooth move down, smooth move back up. Remember the night when you were in college, you went out partying with your friends, and then you decided it would be a good idea to go to White Castle at 3 o'clock in the morning, and you ate 15 cheeseburgers? Very smooth going down, right? But do you remember the next morning how smooth it was coming up? It was even smoother than it was going down. You didn't even have to try at all. There was no struggle. That's how it'll be if we come above this $25,000 zone. Now, if we look at this, we can see that we have this very interesting blue line right here. This is the volume area of the asset. And basically, all assets are always trying to establish a fair market value, equilibrium, right? What is considered fair value for Bitcoin? And we can use volume to determine that, right? And if price comes above the volume area, you're buying at a premium. Price comes below the volume area, you're buying at a discount, right? This is why we were looking for a long from $16,300, because as you can see, we were coming right down to that volume area low. And we were doing so with the very juicy, uneven butt cheeks on market Cipher. And so, you know, we got to be looking at this as objective high and low, right? When you first got into trading and you told your grandfather that you weren't going to have a real job, you're going to be a trader, he looked at you straight in the eye and gave you that smile. He's like, son, let me learn you a thing or two about investing. Investing is so dang easy, son. All you got to do is buy low and sell high. Well, if we get our pump up to that $25,000 level, we are objectively now seeing Bitcoin at a price that is a premium, right? We would want to pull back from that area. And where would we want to pull back to? There's a few different areas that we need to be aware of. Now, I'd like to use Fibonacci. Let's assume that we do come up to that $25,000 high. If we do that, this opens up the door to very, very interesting potential areas to now long Bitcoin, right? Because if we come up to that $25,000 high and then we get our pullback, right? Let's say we get a 10, 15, maybe even a 20% pullback. Can you imagine that? A 20% pullback. Very normal, by the way, for Bitcoin. Everybody would get so dang bearish on the way down. We'd give all this back. But then we'd be coming down to this very, very juicy level of support, which would be the Fibonacci golden pocket retracement, as well as this high volume node that we have right here, where most of the Bitcoin has exchanged hands, as well as just a very, very clear support resistance flip that we have in the chart right here, right? It was our support in June, it was our support in September, October, it was resistance in December. And this could, and this is just one scenario, guys, but this is something I'm like very, very interested in trading here. Let's see if I can find a tool. I'm looking for a specific tool here. Aha. This would still maintain the bullish market structure of our low, our high, our higher low, our higher high. Well, actually, technically, we would be coming up to take these highs, higher low, and then we could get sucked up to the Taco Bell White Castle at 3 in the morning, $30,000 level. And if we do come up to 30K, guys, you know, it could be very bullish for us. If we reclaim 30K, it could be very, very bullish, and here's why. Here's why a reclaim of 30K would be so dang bullish. By the way, let's check on our trades here. No, still didn't hit our dang take profits. Man, let's see. Are we even going to? Let's check out what's happening here. All right, guys, this is actually looking kind of bearish. I have to be honest with you. This is looking bearish right here for me locally. Oof, this is looking bearish because people are longing the crap out of this and price is getting lower. Okay. Yeah, people are longing the crap out of this and price is getting lower. So, let's see here. Because of that fact that people are longing and price is getting lower, I'm going to have to FOMO out a little bit of my position here. Yeah, I'm going to have to FOMO out a little bit of my position here, guys. Now, yeah. So, all right, let's do some analysis on this right now. Let's do some live analysis on this long. Let's manage this long trade here. Why are we finding resistance here? I think it's for a number of reasons. Number one, this is clearly a support resistance flip. Number two, if we take a look at the S&P 500, she is coming up to the Fibonacci golden pocket and the 786 zone, which is a place where we could expect a lower high to be put in from the high that we made up here yesterday. Now, also, when we look at market Cipher B, we do see some upside down uneven butt cheeks forming right here on the ES. So that is a little bit bearish. Now, what do we have to know? Why is this such an important level? The golden pocket is because, you know, the 618 Fibonacci level, our arch nemesis, 6 Juanita, right? The 618 Fibonacci level is a woman named 6 Juanita. And she was my high school crush, a foreign exchange student from Lithuania. And I had a huge crush on her, and I thought she liked me because, well, she would basically, I didn't realize this, she was just using me because I would do all her algebra homework and carry her books to class and stuff. She would never sit with me at lunch. I thought it was, you know, I didn't really think much of it, right? Turns out when I asked her out, rejection, harsh rejection, right from the 618 fib level. And she actually would have actually contemplated dating me, but here's the thing. She was around her popular friends, and there's no way she was going to go out with Jay Casper around her popular cheerleader friends. Here's actually a picture of one of her friends here. When market Cipher B is looking bearish like that, look at this, guys. Coming up to the 618 fib, and we're having the upside down uneven butt cheek pattern here on market Cipher B. One hump, two humps here. And you know, 6 Juanita, she is a beautiful girl, but also she has an older sister named 786. Yeah. Here's a picture of 786. Yeah, now she is definitely one tough cookie because she's very mean. She could probably beat you up and probably beat up your dad too. And she will definitely reject us. She's not even into dudes, all right? In fact, she might even be a dude. We don't know. But that's probably why we're finding resistance here. Unfortunately, guys, we front ran our level. And we are seeing that bearish absorption happening also on Bitcoin. Let's check out what is the dollar doing here. Is the dollar starting to get another move to the upside? Yeah, so the dollar is starting to get another move to the upside, putting in a higher low right here. Let's do some analysis and determine potentially, are we going to close the position? Are we going to add to the position? Now, why is this so bearish? If we take a look at coinanalyze.net, what do we see? We see that price is making lower highs right here. Price is making lower highs. But if we take a look down here at open interest, and if we take a look down here at CVD, what is this information telling us? Open interest is telling us down here that new traders are entering into positions. So we can see new traders entering the market right here. People are interested in trading right now. The open interest increasing is telling us new players are coming into the market. If open interest is going down, that means players are closing from the market, right? So, for example, the first leg up of this little pump happened on a decrease of open interest, showing us that it was mostly just a short squeeze, right? Now we can see here that open interest is increasing, right? It's increasing here, getting higher. So we know traders are entering into the market. This white line CVD is going to be telling us, are traders longing or shorting? If the white line is getting higher, that's telling us traders are longing. If the white line is getting lower, that's telling us traders are shorting. So based on this information down here, which is free at coinanalyze.net, go to indicators, type in CVD, type in open interest, use these two indicators. This is telling us that there are more traders longing than shorting, and yet the price is getting lower. How is that possible? Because the price is moved by active market participants. If there's more longs than shorts, price goes up. If there's more shorts than longs, price goes down. So if we see there's more longs than shorts, but price is going down, what is the explanation for this, right? Speaking of doing 6 Juanita's algebra homework, it's like an algebra equation. We have to solve for X. There's more longs than shorts, but price is going down. What is X? X is bigger players in the market, right? Some people might call them market makers. Other people might call them whales, like myself. All right, here we've got our whale up here. He's got a little eye. He's got a mouth. How does this whale look? Now, what this whale is doing, right, is he is absorbing all these retail traders FOMOing long at the top. Literally FOMOing long at the top at clear resistance. Because that's what retail traders do. They FOMO long at the top, right? Clear support now flipped into resistance. And this whale has a limit order set. Could be multiple whales. Could be a whole bunch of people. Limit orders set. And the limit orders are in the opposite direction of the market. And so what's happening as all these people are longing right now, the whale is actually holding price in place, keeping it down, filling up a bigger short order. Now, is this guaranteed to push price down? It's not always guaranteed, right? We want to look for other confluences, and also we could have the longers overwhelm this whale's order. If this whale's order gets filled and the longs keep coming in and the whale has no more money to short, well, he's dead. He's a dead whale, right? But if the buyers run out of steam here and the whale's order is filled and no one else is here to buy, boom, price is going to come down. Okay, that is called absorption. And we're kind of seeing that happen right now. Okay, so basically the way this would become invalid here, the way we would know that the longs are actually winning, is if we're able to put in a higher high, right? Because if more people are longing than shorting, we would expect market to be making higher highs and higher lows. But if that's not going to happen here, this is actually bearish. Very, very bearish. Okay? So, let's do some analysis here on our position. Okay, we're coming up to our resistance here. And I want to pull some fibs, right? I want to pull some fibs. All right, let's pull some fibs, guys. If we are going to get a retracement here, based on some of the higher term time frames, I do feel like we could come up higher. So what I would want to see, if we do get a retracement from this level, which is resistance, I want to see price come back down to the zone in between our two good sister friends, the 618 fib and the 786 fib, okay? The 618 right up here, and the 786 fib, where I would honestly look to add to this long trade right now. I would add to this long trade if we get a move down here, and I would like to bounce from this zone and then put in a higher high. Why would I like to bounce from this zone? There's a number of reasons. Number one, it's the Fibonacci retracement. Everybody who basically FOMO long the top is going to get stopped out of their positions, and then we can get a move back down to support. Now, when we look at these lower time frames, like the 6 minute, for example, all right, let's just look at the 6 minute. Let's look at what's happening here. We can clearly see that Bitcoin is forming now a sideways range with a pretty clearly defined support resistance flip high at around 23,700, and we do have a very pretty clear low locally now formed around these previous lows right here, right? We could just see support and resistance. This is like the key, support and resistance. And what did our grandfather tell us when we got into trading? He said, son, investing is easy. You got to buy low and sell high. So we know that we have a low around 23.3. And if we pull our fib from the low to the high, and we turn on our two good sisters, the 618 and the 786, we can see that, what do you know, if we do get a pullback here and we come back down, we will be coming down to 618. Now, here's the thing about 618. Yes, she broke our heart in high school, but because we're in the friend zone, she will be there to offer us support when we come back down, right? She'll be a shoulder to cry on. Now, if we come back down to 618, not only are we coming back down to the fib level, but we're also coming back down to the objective low of this range, where we also have the volume area low of the range. And again, right? Buy low, sell high. We have all these things pointing down to this level now saying, look, if we're going to continue on this uptrend, if we're going to get a pullback, this is the place now to look for an entry. And this makes an objective good entry after a pump like this, assuming that we've taken out the high locally, right? Like if this is a real reversal, right now, this is the way we need to think of it, right? All trades are based on probabilities and hypothetical situations. This could be a real reversal. We've just taken out the high, right? Hang on, what the heck is going on? I don't know what's going on here, guys. Well, anyway, we've just taken out the high, and for some reason my brush tool isn't working here. So we're gonna have to do something different, right? So here we are back on the exchange here. We've just taken out the local highs, which were these, right? And so if we're going to continue in an uptrend and make a low, a high, a higher low, a higher high, then we have to think to ourselves right now, where would be the best place to get into a long? Definitely not up here, because if we were going to long here, let's say, then we would have to put our stop loss if it was a responsible stop loss, we'd have to put it below the low, right? Which would be like a 1.8% move, right? And we know that we're longing literally into resistance, so this is a horrible trade. We're risking 1.8% to gain, 0.44%. But if we wait until we get our pullback down to the 6-1 ETA, right, now what we can do, assuming we're shooting for a higher high, is we can put our stop loss still below the low and only risk 0.5% to potentially now gain like 2%, right? So this is a better setup in general. And depending on how we do this here, right, you could even bank on the fact that we're getting a bounce literally right from that zone, right from the golden pocket, and tell yourself, okay, because I'm banking, my whole trade hypothesis is based on a bounce from this level. It means that I could put my stop loss right below this level and literally risk with a 0.25%. Okay? 0.25% stop loss. And even if we don't put in a higher high here, we're still buying low and selling high, and we could approach this as a day trade or a scalp trade and just target the highs of the range again. This is still 5 times more potential reward than risk, right? If we're just buy low, selling high, day trading the low to the high, it's still a 1.29% gain, risking 0.25%. That's objectively speaking a good trade setup. And if we're always looking for trade setups like that, then we know that they're low risk, high reward trade setups, right? So for me this morning, when I entered my long, the reason why I said on Crypto Face's stream that 23,237 was that was it for me. Like, if we lost 23,237, I'd be out of the trade. That's because I knew that if we didn't bounce from this exact level, my idea was wrong, and we would need to look down to the next zone of support, right? But we literally bounced from that level to the dollar, and when we did that, things turned around for the better. So that's kind of how I'm looking at this trade right now. Let's take a look back at coinlines.net. What is happening? We see potentially now this bearish divergence is starting to play out here, guys. We see this bear div starting to play out right here. Let's take a look at Bitcoin again. We have bearish divergences on the 6-minute time frame, guys. We have bearish divergences on the 12-minute time frame, guys. Man, this is this could be a significant top, honestly, when that 12-minute is giving us the bear divs. Guys, if you are long here, please secure a profit. At least secure a profit, and then if we what the heck is going on right now with my trading view? It's not working for me. I'm gonna have to refresh the screen live. At least secure a profit here, guys. And then if we come down, maybe you could add to the trade, but don't get out of this thing a loss if you longed it from 23,250. You know? All right. Shout out to everyone in the chat, by the way, guys. Make sure to like the dang stream. We got 1,200 people in here, only 400 likes. Make sure to like the dang stream. Shout out to Spectator Gadget. Is Bitcoin going to retest the bull flag? Maybe. This is a bearish retest, says Dreadbonny. Yes, this could also be a bearish retest, right? Basically, this could be a lower high. This could be a lower high. If we take a look at the 1 hour here, this could be a lower high. If we're looking at the overall market structure on a higher term time frame, right? We could potentially see here. Man, but the 1 hour had a bullish divergence here, so things are very unclear. We honestly might just range all day today. We might just range all day today. But if we're looking at this from a more macro perspective and get out of the local, right? Because we don't want to miss the forest for the trees. What do we see here? I mean, man, guys, support and resistance is just such a beautiful thing. Look at this. Resistance, 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 perfect support. And now look at this, right? We have another line right here on our chart, which was resistance, resistance, support, support, and now it's a support resistance flip, and we're rejecting from it. Unfortunately, guys, my take profit got a little bit front run here, which is okay. I'm still thinking we might get another push to the upside, but yeah, Dread Mining saying this could be a bearish retest, meaning we've already put in our high, and now we've put in a low, a lower high, and now we're putting in a lower low and a lower high, and so on and so forth. And if that is the case, guys, we do need to be aware that the high could be in, right? The high very well could be in. We came up to a key resistance. I mean, we did short that level in the Casper Crew VIP Discord. Trade setup given in advance, y'all. Because we had that plan, we knew it was a key resistance if we were getting the upside down uneven butt cheeks at that level to take a short from there. And so I am short from there, guys. I am short from there, as can be seen. I do hold multiple positions at once, right? As you can see, I'm also short as well from I'm in multiple short trades, right? I'm in multiple short trades. So I am fully prepared for a move to the downside here, guys. I am fully prepared for it. But today, the trade that I saw was a scalp long. Could turn into more, especially if we get this weekend pump, right? So, shout out to everyone who took that long, by the way. It was a pretty epic one. Yeah, so right now, I would still say I would be looking down toward this this zone for potentially adding to the position after taking a partial profit. I still am remaining bullish based on the 1 hour. I think there is potential here for the 1 hour to push us to the upside. We need to be looking at the S&P 500. If the S&P 500 is able to hold this, I think Bitcoin can get another move to the upside. If the dollar is going to continue down, I think we could get another move to the upside. Let's check out the dollar here. Okay, so the 6 minute on the dollar starting to print a trigger wave. Let's see if we can actually start to get some momentum waves now below the zero line. If we can do that, I think we can get more upside now on our Bitcoin. However, if we reclaim this high on the dollar, I'm talking 102.889, then I think I'm out of the long trade, at least this local long trade. I'm still going to be holding my swing longs from lower, guys. As you can see, I'm in multiple long positions from much lower prices. I'm in a long from 20,500. I'm also in a long still from 16.3K. And I'm also in a long from the setup that we gave over in the Casper Crew VIP Discord from the low of the range, from around the $22,300 zone, right? That $22,300 zone. Basically, the lows of this range. I'm long from right around here. So I'm in a good position. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens. One concern I do have about the dollar is, you know, when we go to the weekly time frame, we can see that we are getting what's known as a chicken's drinking water, right? A chicken's drinking water. A chicken's drinking water, what is that? A chicken's drinking water is when... Hang on, let me remove these brushes. A chicken's drinking water is when the price dips down below a previous low with bullish signs on market Cipher B, and then we just get a fake out, basically. A fake out to the downside, and then we pump, right? It's literally what happened this morning with Bitcoin, right? What happened with Bitcoin, we had a previous low, we got a fake out to the downside, and then started to pump. This scares me for the dollar. This scares me for Bitcoin, because we know that the dollar is coming to key support, and we know that Bitcoin's coming to key resistance. And if this dollar is going to keep pumping, Bitcoin could be getting the pullback, right? And I welcome a pullback, right? Because as I was saying, it would give us a better opportunity now to get into a long position, right? Better opportunity to get into a long position from lower now. But yeah, if we come back up, guys, if we come back up, let's go to the 7-day. If we come back up to this zone up here, right? Let's take a look. 30K, that's my bullish target. 30K, we have this beautiful weekly order block right here. Just a very clear support resistance flip. Massive, massive support resistance flip. Remember how we were talking about volume areas where, you know, if you're buying it below, you're buying it on the cheap, and if you're buying it above, you're buying it at a premium? Well, if we come back inside this old volume area here and we hold above 30K, it becomes more probable than not that we will get a move up to 47K, right? So this could be a very, very bullish kind of deviation down here where we get a nice rounded bottom and then make our way back up into this zone, right? And here's the thing, guys. I'm not saying that the bottom's in. I'm not. So what I'm about to say, please take it with a grain of salt. It's speculative, bullish hopes and dreams here, okay? But if we do, right? If we do something like that and we do come up to 47, right? Just roll with me here, guys. Just roll with me, okay? I know. Jason Cather, he's crazy. This guy's a nutcase. He's a nutcase, Jason. Don't you know there's a World War III about to happen, Jason? I know. The world's falling apart, guys. Okay. But, I mean, you know, there's always a big smelly butt in the room, guys. There's always a big smelly butt in the room. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. The big smelly butt in the room, right? Highly speculative stuff here. Okay, but let's just say, for example, that we do something like this, right? Come up to 47K, put in some kind of channel thingy, bounce from the confluence between this, come back down to test 30K, right? Stay within the old volume area, and then this cup and handle breaks out and we hit a new all-time high. Just an idea, okay? I'm not sitting here telling you this is going to happen, but as technical analysts, as traders, right? We're not traitors. We're not betraying anybody, right? We're not Arnold Benedict, whatever his name was. I don't know. I didn't graduate high school. But, you know, we need to come up with various scenarios, right? So we can be ready. That's why we were ready for the long. That's why we were ready for this long. That's why we were ready for that short, because you have to extrapolate into the future. That's why we were ready for the long this morning, because we were extrapolating what could happen if we come down to this level with the uneven butt cheek pattern, right? What could? Your trading should be based on what ifs and if thens. What if this? And if that, then this, right? What if we come down to support with uneven butt cheeks? Well, if that happens, then it'd be a good time to enter into a long trade with good risk management, right? Of course, because risk management is key, guys. All right, so we are holding along here. It's almost lunchtime for New York. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Man, may God bless every single one of you watching. In Jesus' name, I pray everyone is very blessed. Make sure to FOMO into the like button, guys. Shout out to Crypto Lifer. Very simple yet powerful. A Sammy cup and handy. Eddie loves those cheeks. Shout out to JP. He's read the end of the Bible. That's true, man. Amen. It all depends, right? What people ask me all the time, Jason, what is the Bitcoin price going to do, right? Are we going to go up or are we going to go down? And I always answer the same way. Depends. We can't know what's going to happen, but if we're able to look at the charts and make multiple plans in advance, then we can avoid liquidation. Because, guys, how will we get liquidated when we have maximum absorbency? And by the way, shout out to Da Vinci for being the model for these depends. All right, we're starting to get another move to the upside here. A little bit. Let's see what happens here. Come on, baby, come on. So we know we're looking to add to the long if we come back down to our white box of juice, our white box of juiciness. We're also looking to take a little profit out if we come up to our key orange line, which is right here. All right, this is our key level right here. We're going to put a line on the chart so that we know when we come up to it, we'll probably get some kind of reaction from it, or maybe not. Now that I'm looking at this, the fact that we front ran it is kind of bullish, actually. It's a little bit bullish. Shout out to Liberty in Trust, and shout out to Wade Duncan. What size depends am I? XL. Alpha Gene says he really does look like Da Vinci. Yeah, he really does look like Da Vinci. All right. Let's see. Shout out to Dominic. What is going on, Dominic? Shout out to Jeff K in the chat. Yeah, guys, thank you so much. Make sure to FOMO into that like button because the Jason Casper like button is not getting pulled back. We are not going to bounce from the golden pocket. 6 Juanita is going to go out on a date with Jason Casper. Like button. She's not going to reject. We're not going to be in the friend zone. There are no uneven butt cheeks upside down at the Jason Casper like button, guys. All right, let's get back to the order book right now and see what is happening here. Let's go to the 5-minute time frame. Volume is low, guys. Volume is low. People are not really entering into the market. There's very little market participation right here. Very little market participation here. So it could be a calm before the storm, guys. Let's check out our dollar right here. Now, yeah, another thing that makes me nervous about the dollar getting a retracement to the upside is the weekly's looking bullish. Weekly VWAP looks like it's going to curve to the upside. The 2-day, what do we see on the 2-day, guys? Do you guys see that on the 2-day? I know money flow is getting lower. I'm not looking for a major bottom. I'm looking for a retracement. On the 2-day, guys, look at this. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Jason, get over here. This guy needs another cup of coffee. You know, Dolores, whenever I go to the diner, she's like, hey, Jason, you're looking a little skinny there. Let me get you some pancakes. And I get offended because, you know, I'm trying to stay jacked. I'm like, Dolores, you really think I'm skinny? But here's the problem, guys, with Dolores, right? Here's the problem with Dolores. She's very, very short, extremely short. And your boy Jason doesn't train legs, okay? As you can see, I have very, very big arms, but very, very skinny legs. And she's very short, so she's always looking right at my legs. I didn't know that squat racks were meant for squats. I thought they were meant for doing bicep curls standing in the squat bar, right? I didn't know. You know, when I first got into fitness, it was before the internet, you know, bodybuilding magazines only, chest and arms only. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, let's see if we can get a move up here. Let's see what's happening. We need an injection of volume, okay? We need one injection. If one injection doesn't work, second injection. If the third injection doesn't work, third, fourth, fifth injection. We need multiple injections. I'm getting some myocarditis over here from all these injections. And hopefully, if we keep getting these injections, we will get a move to the upside here. We're starting to see some shorts opening up here and a few longs. We're starting to get a little bit more volume. You can really see how the volume's died down, right? At this high up here, you know, wow, we had like 10 million volume candles, 20 million volume candles. Now we're like under a million, right? That's what happens when New York opens and stuff, right? 11 million, 10 million, 11 million again, and you're just seeing it taper down. It's tapering down, tapering off, tapering down and off. By the way, guys, today at 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, the Casper Crew VIP Discord, we are going to be playing games. Games in the Casper Crew VIP Discord. Multiple chances to win 500 USDT. We're going to be doing some games, and then we are going to be doing some DGen 100x trades. We're going to be coin flipping 100x leverage, longs and shorts. And it's going to be a really good time, guys. A really fun time at 2 p.m. So if you're over in the Casper Crew, stop by for a good time. It's going to be a good time. All right, let's see if we can get a move up here, guys. Let's see if we can get this move up. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on. Should we sing the pump song or what? There are no discount codes to sign up for the VIP Discord, but let me just say, right, I don't mean to toot my own horn here, but we are the most valuable Discord in the world and the most thriving bear market Discord in the world. And I say that because starting next week, we're going to be doing 3 live streams a day. Sometimes more than that. Where every day, before New York Open, before London Open, before Asia Open, we're going to be coming in there, myself, Boyan, K-Pax, and White Phoenix, and we're going to be breaking down what has happened, what are we looking for to happen 3 times a day, in addition to all the stuff we're already posting in there right now. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. You know, those guys, K-Pax, White Phoenix, and Boyan are, in my opinion, some of the best traders in the world. Those guys are legit, man. Shout out to Momentum 3. Momentum 3 says the VIP Discord has provided me roughly 1,000,000% ROI on the fee. That's cool. That's crazy. All right, we need to pump this Bitcoin ASAP, guys. We need to hit that level. The pump song works 81.7% of the time. Yeah, but you know the problem is Boyan's been counter trading the pump song. Boyan's been counter trading the pump song. Higher high in the 1 minute chart. Let's check out the 1 minute chart. So here's the thing. We really need to be making a higher high up here to invalidate that bearish looking CVD. But because... yeah, we need to be... actually, you know what? Yeah, it might be... It's actually kind of looking a little invalidated here. All right, let's see if we can get a move to the upside here, guys. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a move up. All right, y'all. All right. We are going to be pumping this Bitcoin price right now. I hope you're ready for the epic pump that's guaranteed to work. We're going to hit 23,730. Let's see if we can do it. I need everyone's help in here. Let's go! Come on, get hype. Here we go, baby. Here we go. We're gonna pump this Bitcoin price. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. No we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, let's go. Yeah. All right, it's working. See, look at that, guys. I told you it works. It's working, baby. We're gonna hit our take profit. Here we go. Come on. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, now we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, now we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, let's go. Yeah. Look at that, baby. Pumping the Bitcoin price right now, live on the internet for you. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, what's the market maker gonna do? Shout out to Tino from Traders Reality. Shout out to everybody who doubted me. Shout out to 61Ita. Shout out to 786ya. Shout out to my man JP. What are the interest rates like today, my friend? Here we go. Pumping it up, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna go straight to our take profit. Right through the roof, baby. Come on. Come on. Here we go. One more time, let's do it. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. We're gonna dump, now we're gonna pump. No we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump.
rock the Bitcoin. Let's go, yeah.
All right. Sometimes it has a little. Sometimes it takes a little longer than expected. Uh-oh. Dang. Well, okay. It doesn't work every time, guys. But it worked a little bit. Oh! Here we go, baby. We're pumping again. We gotta pump it. All right, let's pump this Bitcoin price. Come on. Here we go. Oh, yeah.
We're gonna pump the Bitcoin straight to the moon, baby. Let me see a blue candle. We're gonna pump the Bitcoin straight to the moon. Let me see a blue candle. Let me see a blue candle. Let me see a blue candle.
All right, here we go, baby. We are pumping this Bitcoin. Look at this, baby. Look at it go. Look at it. Oh, man. Here we go. We're going to hit the take profit. Here we go. Oh, man, it's not working.
Let's pump this Bitcoin straight up to $100,000 right now.
Oh, crap. It's not working. All right, we need a change of plan. We need to change the plan. Hang on. We need to change the plan because clearly this ain't working, okay? Shout out to Brooke Butler. Brooke Butler in the chat. All right, so let's get a little change of plans in here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ah! Ah! Oh no. Jeez, can you guys, what is going on here with that? All right, let's check it out. What happened with that? What is going on with that? Oh man. Dollar pumping, baby. Oof. Oof. Oh my goodness. Oof. Cheese. Cheese and crackers. Oh my goodness. All right, so this is not looking so great. Okay, S&P pumping, baby. Let's go, baby. Maybe we still got this. Maybe we still got this. Oof. Ooh, yeah, baby. Come on. All right. We got this now. Yeah, the DXY, he don't care, man. He don't care. 23,700 is resistance. Yes, I have my take profit set right here. Yeah. So let's see, man. Let's see what's going to happen here. We just put in a double top. Literally a double top, an equal high right here, okay? And let's see where we came down to locally, okay? The 6 Juanita, baby. 6 Juanita. Of course. Of course. Right to the golden pocket, man. Of course she's not going to let us go out with her. She's going to reject us every single time. Here we go, baby. Pumping it straight up. Pumping it straight up. S&P 500. Getting a pump, baby. Come on. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Uh-oh.
We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, let's go. Bleh. 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 Oh!
All right, come on, Bitcoin. You got this, baby. How is the ES? How's the S&P 500 doing here? All right. Oh, ah! All right. Maybe we could push this up a little bit here. You guys think we're forming a head and shoulders pattern? All right, guys. All right. Okay. Okay, so let's make sure that we don't end up with any kind of... Oh, it's a good song, though. All right. We're gonna keep the metal going, guys, but I'm not gonna do any vocals, so don't worry about it, okay? Okay, so like plan is still the same, guys. Okay, I just snagged a little more profits out of this thing. As you can see, 6 Juanita did give us a little bounce, but now clearly we are making a lower low. This is local support, and again, we are looking to potentially add to this long trade at the macro 786, right? We're still looking to add to this thing at our box of juiciness down here. Let's see what happens, guys. All right, maybe we are going to find support here, guys. Maybe we're simply just trading a little range. You know what I'm saying? We might just be trading a little range. Shout out to Golden Pocket, who says, "Sure, your pops ain't British. You have our humor." Well, you know, I'm sure I have some British in me. Oh crap! Hang on. Okay, wow, almost played some copywritten music there, guys. That playlist, some of that music is actually original music that I wrote and recorded myself. Others is a synthwave space mix. Actually, this is synthwave space mix music right here, which I actually enjoy. Guys, my phone is dead. Let me go charge it. Let me plug it in. I'll be right back. Make sure I don't get liquidated here. Look, we're just trading this local range here. We're just honestly trading this local range. We probably might do this for the next few hours. Buy low and sell high. I'm going to remove this this TP here for now. Now, when I come back, guys, first of all, please make sure I don't get liquidated. Please make sure I don't get liquidated. I'm not taking any more P until we get up to this main T up here, so I'm satisfied with a 400 and whatever dollar win, because I'm short from the exact top as well. So this is what I mean by a schlong, guys. A schlong is you enter multiple positions at the same time, take a partial profit, move your stop loss to the entry. You're guaranteed to close the trade with more money than you started the trade with. I mean, literally a great example here of a schlong, guys, is this right here. Long from the bottom, short from the top, guaranteed locked in profits on all these trades. Also on another short, so I'm satisfied with my profit right now. I'm not going to TP again on this long until we take out the high. Right? That might be a lie, but I got to plug in this phone. So give me 2 seconds and make sure I don't get liquidated, please. Thank you, guys. We're printing a bearish div on the 12-minute. Yes, you are correct. We are. So, again, like, here's the plan, guys. Here's the plan. We're looking to add to the long from here, from the golden pocket Fibonacci retracement. Right? That's my plan for this trade right now. It's not a good idea for everybody. It's only a good idea if you're long from the bottom, right? 23,250 was the level. Shout out to everyone who was on Crypto Face's stream. That was an epic trade. All right. Okay. Let me. Shout out to Boyan, by the way. Boyan is the man. Boyan is the man. So, okay, does the course go over using exocharts and order flow? There's two courses, okay? Course number 1, 20% discount. This doesn't go over exocharts, but it goes over how to use Coinalyze. It's basically the same thing, right? So if you want like a complete trading course, jasonsgasptrading.com. If you click on the advanced course, that one, also 20% discount, link in the description. This goes over order flow, TPO, and market profile. So don't even bother with this unless you know what you're doing first, right? This is like an added layer if you want to like look at more data. But if you're a beginner, definitely this will just teach you how to have a system for trading so that you can come to a chart, make multiple plans, and then trade your plans, right? That's the way I trade. I make plans and I trade them. So I make a plan. I say, wouldn't it be cool if this happened? And then I put that off to the side. And if it happens, boom, go for it, right? That's how you get these juicy entries like this. Wouldn't it be cool, I said to myself this morning, if we stopped all these people out, came down to the Fibonacci golden pocket at the time, which was here, with bullish divergences on the 24-minute? Yeah, that would be cool. Keep it in the back of my mind. If that happens, I'll take a trade. And it could have been a loss, too. That's another thing. Your plans could be losses. But stick to the dang plan. All right, we're coming down, guys. We're coming on down. I actually like the 786 here more than I like the golden pocket. All right, let's see what happens, guys. What's my opinion on people who eyeball trade? Hey, if you can do it, great. You know, more power to you. Because I can't do that, right? I absolutely, my eyeballs are always wrong. What if it doesn't retrace to the golden pocket? What do you mean? What if we don't come low enough? Then, oh well, then, you know, oh well. Like, if we don't come down to that level, I mean, there's two options here. Either we just do this, and okay, I don't care. Or we do this. I mean, that's the perfect scenario. Or we do this, right? Now, here's the thing. Let's say we do the third option, right? If we're not going to bounce from this 786 zone, I'm getting out of the trade. And even if that limit order gets filled, it's going to move my entry up to like right here, right? So basically, it's a risk-free trade for me, right? It's a risk-free trade. If I double my position size at the 786, it's going to take my entry up to here, right? So if I see that we're not bouncing from the 786, I just close the trade right away, you know? So this is not something I would ever recommend doing if you were not in a position already, right? I don't even know if I'm going to do this yet. I might chicken out. So, shout out to Royal Fresh. Uh-oh. The Honorable Mikey says, I'm starting to feel bullish. That means we're going to dump. I hope not, man. Yeah, the 786 daily open zone. Yeah, let's actually, where is our daily open today? Wow, is this real? Our daily candles above us, huh? Our daily open. Hang on. Oh, no, it's below. 23,500 is our daily open. Wait a second. Hang on. Yeah, 23,502 is daily open for me. And my target for this long was actually previous day daily open, and you can see that we... Not previous day daily open. Yeah, previous day daily open. And we just missed it there, so... Do I ever use vector candles? Yes, I do use vector candles. And yeah, shout out to Tino. Me and Tino are going to do a collab. Like, it's going to happen, right? It already happened. We got some roadblocks going on. Me and Tino are going to collab for sure. Oh, a more local fib. Okay, got you, Mike. Daily's printing a red dot, actually, right now. Did Daily Markets ever be printing a red dot? Oh, I see what you're saying, Mike. This daily open is what you're looking at there. Gotcha, man. Shout out to J-Boy Bullish. Yeah, we got 1,300 people watching, only 700 likes, guys. FOMO into the like button. Let's see if we can get 1,000 likes up in here. Let's see if we can get the likes up to the watchers. Come on, Bitcoin, come on. Jason Casper needs a new pair of shoes. Well, you know what? I already got my new pair of shoes today, guys. I think I'm satisfied. But yeah, I do want to get a little bit more of a pump. Let's see what we can get here. Let's see what we can get here. You know, let's see what we can get here. Yeah, I know we have a 12-minute bear div, okay? So here's the thing. Here's the thing about the 12-minute bear div. All right, let's get back to our chart over here. Go to our 12-minute. I still feel, I know that we have the 12-minute bear div, but I still feel that because we have bullish divs on higher time frames and because money flow is still in the uptrend, I still feel like we can get a move to the upside, you know. Let's check out like the 2 hour, for example. Look at that VWAP, wow. And let's check out the 1 hour. Bullish divergence. I mean, look at the shape. Is this not the most ugly set of uneven butt cheeks you've ever seen in your life right here? That is ugly. This is beautiful. That's ugly. You know what I'm saying? This is beautiful here. Yeah, so, I understand we could come lower, guys. I understand all the possibilities. But you gotta understand, like, for me right now, I'm just trading the way I trade, which is different than a lot of people. It's different than the way a lot of people trade. And not that there's one wrong or right way to do it. It's just for me, it's like I'd rather keep the position open in case of major pumpage over the weekend. And if we dump and I get stopped out at my entry, it's all good because I've already made money on the trade. And I'm in 2 short trades as well. So it's like, you know, whatever happens, I'm satisfied with the gains that I've made, you know. It's more of, for me, like I'm always in positions and I'm always like kind of taking profits on them. So let's see what happens with this. You know, this is also very interesting, this ascending channel. In fact, let's see. Let's actually take a look to see, do we have a legitimate kind of channel here that we could look to trade? Not really. Right? You know? Actually, this one's not so bad here. Bear div on the 1 hour dollar. Oh, yeah, I know, right? The dollar is coming down, right? I mean, this bear div has been forming here. This does make me a little bit nervous. But yeah, we do have the upside down uneven butt cheek pattern here. And even look at this. I think this is what he was talking about as well. Shout out for the super chat, by the way. Thank you so much. God bless you. Man, the dollar's pumping, guys. Bitcoin is dumping. It's the moment of truth right here for your boy. It's a little bit nerve-wracking, guys. It's a little bit nerve-wracking, but you got to do what you got to do. Shout out to Tom Crown in the house, man. What is going on, Tom Crown? What do you think about all this, bro? Shout out to Royal Fresh. Yeah, that's a good point, bro. Yes, Timothy, the giveaway already happened. We did the giveaway during yesterday's stream. Everyone, go subscribe to Tom Crown on YouTube. Go like all his videos, all his live streams. Go watch all his shorts. Get him sucked into that YouTube algo. Tom Crown is out here putting in the work, providing the juiciest technical analysis content, man. One of the best crypto YouTubers in the space. Make sure to go show him some love. Why am I not adding in at the golden pocket? Here's why. I prefer the 786 because the golden pocket, actually, if we take a look at her, she has this wick. We already wicked down to the golden pocket. And so I feel that I would want for basically for all this liquidity grabbed, all these people to get stopped. And also we have a 1 hour zone of support resistance right here at the 786. And also, if we just look at this like objectively without any fibs on it, right? No fibs. Fib free is the way to be. Look at this level, like right around the 786. It's been support many times, right? So it's been support once, twice, 3, 4 with the candle closes. So I'd rather shoot for a little bit lower there. Let's see what happens as we come down to that level. Again, guys, do not try this at home. Again, this is like literally the way I'm managing this open trade because it's risk-free for me to add to my position at this 786 level, right? We have bearish divergence on the 12-minute, okay? Trading is a very individual thing. It has to be according to your own plan. If you were there on CryptoFace's live stream this morning, well, we gave the exact level. That was epic. Shout out to CryptoFace, man. Good morning, Tom Crown. Good morning. Shout out to John, who says Tom's shorts are sexy. Sean Nunez loves Tom. Shout out to BC Murphy, who says Trapow. Shout out to Tom, who says subscribe to Jason Casper. Yeah, Tom Crown, his shorts they're pretty fire, aren't they? They are fire, man. Sometimes I watch them just for the drama, the dramatic, theatrical value of them. You know what I'm saying? And you could learn a thing or two about technical analysis. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, let's see what happens with this long trade, baby. Let's see. Man, this was exciting this morning. Now that CryptoFace is asleep, the volatility dies down. That's just the way it goes, I suppose. Shout out to all my viewers from India. We were just talking about India yesterday, how India is my favorite country to use the VPN because the YouTube advertisements are so dang funny and creative. It's like it's actually fun to watch ads, as opposed to American ads are so stupid. Indian ones are hilarious. Hilarious. Man, Tom Crown, I wish I could join your live stream today, bro. But I've actually got an event going on in the Casper Crew community. We're going to be playing some games. But maybe I will pop by, bro, from my cellular device. Tom Crown, do you want to hop on stream right now, bro? You want to hop on stream right now and give us some of your commentary? Yes, S. Nepo, I love Joe Biden the most. I love Joe. Cup of Joe. Give me a cup of Joe. You know? I don't know if we're going to pump now. I don't know, right? We pumped this morning. Man, epic live stream with CryptoFace this morning. Tom Crown is live at 1:30, I think. Tom Crown, you're live at 1:30, right, bro? Okay, Tom Crown, he's putting together a stream for today. He can't hop on. If you ever want to hop on, bro, just let me know, man. You know, I need some Tom Crown analysis right now. I need Tom Crown to tell me everything's going to be okay. Bitcoin's just going to go up only and never down. That's what I need, man. Discord games today. Yes, Discord games today, guys. Should we take a look at some other coins here? Should we take a look? How's our dollar friend doing? Man, dollar's not doing so great. I mean, the dollar is doing great, which is what I hate, you know? I want the dollar to be destroyed so that Bitcoin can pump. You know? Let's lower that dollar. Let's lower it down. Let's pump up some of our risk assets, right? Let's pump up some of our risk assets. How's the S&P 500 doing? Ooh! Rejection straight from the 786 Fibonacci. And man, she is one ugly lady. Some other weird charts I've got going on here, guys. Pay no attention to these charts behind the curtain. John thinks 786 is kind of hot. All right, guys. Well, you know what? You know what? Let's see. Let's see what is happening with this Bitcoin price. Getting a little bit of a pump on, baby. A little bit. Guys, I'm going to head out because at 1 o'clock, I got new member orientation for the Casper Crew Discord, and then we got games at 2. So I got to do some things around the homestead in the next hour. Got to take care of the animals and all that. So God bless all of you. In the name of Jesus, the Messiah, I pray everybody is very blessed. Even if you're not religious, may the Lord bless you. May the Lord bless you. May He protect you. May He shine light upon you. May He have grace upon you. May He turn His face towards you and give you peace and completeness. In the name of Jesus, the Messiah, the God of Israel. Amen. I'm going to see you guys in the next stream. Make sure to like, subscribe, and click the bell. Peace.